Listen up, chosen ones. Today we are unlocking a truth so powerful that it could change your entire life. A question that haunts millions. Should you chase wealth or happiness? The answer isn't as simple as you think, and by the end of this video, you'll realize why the choice you make today will shape your destiny forever. But before we dive deep, make sure you subscribe, because what you're about to hear is not just life-changing, it's soul-awakening. Stay with me till the end, because the final revelation will leave you stunned. Now let's get real. The world has conditioned us to believe that wealth equals happiness. From the moment we are born, society feeds us this lie. Work hard, make money, and you'll be happy. But look around. Do you see happiness in the faces of the rich? Are they truly at peace? Why do so many billionaires still feel empty? Why do celebrities with everything end up in depression, addiction, or even worse? Because wealth alone does not guarantee happiness. But here's the real shocker. Happiness alone doesn't guarantee wealth either. So what should you choose? Let me tell you a story. There was once a man named Ryan, a hard-working individual who grew up believing that money was the ultimate goal. He sacrificed his health, his relationships, and even his passion, just to build a fortune. And he succeeded. He became a millionaire before the age of 40. He had luxury cars, a mansion, and access to everything most people only dream about. But then, reality hit. He felt alone. The excitement of wealth faded, and a deep void remained. No amount of money could buy him true happiness. On the other hand, there was David. He had no interest in chasing riches. His goal was to live a peaceful life, doing what he loved, surrounded by people he cared about. And guess what? He was truly happy. But here's where the twist comes in. His happiness didn't mean he was financially free. He struggled to pay his bills, couldn't afford the best healthcare, and often had to depend on others for help. His peace was constantly interrupted by financial stress. So, chosen ones, what's the truth? Do you want to be rich and empty, or happy and struggling? The answer is neither. The real power comes when you understand that you don't have to choose one over the other. The world wants you to believe it's either or, but that's the biggest deception of all. The most powerful people in history, the true chosen ones, figured out how to balance both. And in a moment, I'm going to reveal the secret mindset that makes this possible. But first, let me ask you, do you truly believe you can have both wealth and happiness? Or have you been programmed to think otherwise? Most people have been trapped in a cycle where they chase one and lose the other. But you are different. You are here for a reason. You are here to break that cycle. Let me tell you something shocking. Happiness is not found in money, but money can be a tool for happiness. And happiness alone will not pay your bills, but it can attract the right opportunities to build wealth. It's not about choosing one. It's about aligning them together. And if you stay with me, I will show you exactly how to do it. This is where most people get stuck. They either become slaves to money, or they ignore financial success in the name of happiness. But the chosen ones? They think differently. They understand that the key to an extraordinary life is mastering both. And in the next part, I'm going to reveal the exact blueprint that the most successful and fulfilled people follow. How they align their mindset, energy, and purpose to manifest both riches and joy. So stay tuned, because what's coming next will change the way you see your life forever. Are you ready? Let's go deeper. Now that you understand the deception of choosing between wealth and happiness, it's time to break free from this illusion. The truth is, chosen ones, you were never meant to pick just one. You were meant to have both. But here's the real reason why so many people fail. They don't understand the mindset that controls both wealth and happiness. They've been programmed to believe in limits, to think small, and to live in fear. But you are different. You are here because something inside you knows there's more. Something in you refuses to accept an ordinary life. Think about it. Why do so many people chase money but still feel empty? Why do others live happily but struggle financially? It all comes down to one thing: alignment. If your mind is not aligned with both prosperity and inner peace, you will always find yourself sacrificing one for the other. And let me tell you, this is not a natural law. This is a system designed to keep you controlled. The world wants you to believe that wealth requires suffering, or that happiness requires poverty. But those who break free from this illusion rise above the rest. They become unstoppable. They become truly powerful. Let me take you into the mind of a chosen one who cracked the code. Meet Sophia. She grew up in a struggling household where every day was a battle to survive. She saw her parents work endlessly, only to still live in debt. So, at a young age, she decided she would be different. She would chase success no matter the cost. She sacrificed sleep, relationships, and even her peace of mind to build a financial empire. And she did it. She became a multi-millionaire. But here's the dark side. She couldn't even enjoy her success. She was always stressed, always chasing more, never satisfied. She had the money, but happiness felt like a distant dream. Then there was Marcus. He chose a different path. He believed happiness was the ultimate goal, so he lived freely, doing what he loved every day. But as time went on, he realized something painful. Happiness doesn't pay the bills. He wanted to travel, to experience the world, to help others, but he couldn't because he lacked the financial freedom to do so. He had joy, but he felt trapped by his limitations. Do you see the problem here? Both of them were missing something. Sophia had wealth without happiness. Marcus had happiness without wealth. But here's where things get interesting. There are people who figured out the balance. The true chosen ones, the ones who live legendary lives, understand something most people never do. Wealth and happiness are not separate. They feed each other. And this is where you must change your mindset. The first step to mastering both is to understand that money is not evil and happiness is not a luxury. They are both necessary for a fulfilled life. The moment you let go of limiting beliefs, your entire reality shifts. So how do you do it? How do you achieve both without losing one? The answer is in the energy you give to both. Let's break it down. Align your purpose with prosperity. Most people think money comes from hard work alone. That's false. True wealth comes when you align your passion with service. When you do what you love and solve problems for others, money flows naturally. The chosen ones don't just chase money, they attract it through purpose. When you find what excites your soul and serves the world, abundance follows effortlessly. Master the wealth mindset. If you secretly believe money is bad or hard to get, you will push it away. You must reprogram your beliefs about wealth. Money is just energy, and if you learn to respect and use it wisely, it will work for you instead of against you. The rich who feel empty never learned this. The happy but broke never understood this. But you can master this truth. Protect your peace while building success. Here's where most people go wrong. They either burn themselves out chasing success, or they avoid success to protect their peace. The secret is balance. Schedule time for yourself, guard your energy, and make sure you are emotionally fulfilled while creating financial abundance. The chosen ones know how to work smart, not just hard. They build wealth without losing themselves, shift from scarcity to abundance. The biggest mistake people make is thinking they have to suffer to earn happiness or wealth. But look at the people who truly thrive. Do they live in lack? They believe in abundance. They know the world is full of opportunities, and they move with confidence. If you think small, you'll stay small. But if you expand your mind, your reality will follow. Here's the truth, chosen ones. You are not meant to struggle. You are not meant to choose between rich and happy. You are meant to have it all. But only if you break the cycle of fear, scarcity, and limitation. The world programmed you to believe otherwise. But now you know better. And when you know better, you do better. In the next part, I will reveal the final step, the secret key that ties everything together. Stay with me, because this last truth will blow your mind and unlock the doors to your greatest life. Let's go deeper. And now, chosen ones, we come to the final revelation, the secret key that ties everything together. Because knowing that you deserve both wealth and happiness is one thing, but making it your reality, that's where most people fail. They understand the idea, they feel the truth in their soul, but somehow they still end up stuck in the same cycle of lack, stress, and unfulfilled dreams. But you won't. Because now I'm about to give you the final piece of the puzzle. And once you understand this, nothing will ever be the same again. You will never have to choose between rich or happy. You will walk the path of the chosen ones, the path where you become unstoppable. So listen closely. The ultimate secret to having both wealth and happiness is this. You must embody abundance in all areas of your life, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. Most people focus on only one. They either chase financial success while neglecting their soul, or they focus on peace but ignore prosperity. But true abundance means mastering every aspect of your being. Think about it. Every truly successful person who is also happy has mastered this balance. They are wealthy, but their wealth flows from alignment, not desperation. They are happy, but their happiness doesn't come from avoiding responsibility. It comes from living with purpose. But how do you step into this power? How do you break free from the old patterns and start living as a chosen one today? Here's how. Shift from chasing to attracting. Most people chase wealth. They work harder, grind longer, and push themselves to the limit, believing that success requires sacrifice. But the chosen ones know the truth. What you chase will always run from you. Instead of chasing money, become the type of person that attracts money effortlessly. Develop high-value skills, master your mindset, move with confidence. When you shift your energy from desperation to abundance, opportunities flow to you. Create wealth from a place of joy. Have you ever noticed that the wealthiest people who are truly happy do what they love? That's not an accident. When you force yourself into a life you hate just for money, you will never be fulfilled. But when you align your wealth with your passion, money becomes a tool for your highest purpose. Find what excites your soul and monetize it. Serve others while honoring your gifts. That's the real path to unlimited prosperity. Protect your peace at all costs. Happiness isn't something you find, it's something you create. And to create lasting happiness, you must protect your energy. Cut off toxic people. Set boundaries. Stop wasting your time on things that drain you. The happiest and wealthiest people are the ones who value their peace more than anything else. They don't let stress, negativity, or distractions pull them away from their purpose. And that's exactly what you need to do. Rewire your beliefs about wealth and happiness. If deep inside you still believe you don't deserve both, you will sabotage yourself every time. You must reprogram your subconscious mind. Tell yourself daily, I deserve both wealth and happiness. Money flows to me easily because I am in alignment. I am financially free and deeply fulfilled. What you believe shapes your reality. And if you truly believe you can have both, you will. The universe responds to your energy. It always has. Walk the path of the chosen one. At the end of the day, the reason most people fail is because they give up too soon. They let doubt, fear, and outside voices pull them back into the cycle of limitation. But chosen ones, they move differently. They see beyond the illusion. They know that wealth and happiness are not privileges for the few. They are the birthright of those who dare to claim them. And that, my friends, is your mission. Stop living like the rest of the world. Stop choosing between one or the other. Stop believing in the lie of limitation. Instead, step fully into your power. Walk with confidence, speak abundance, live with purpose, and watch as your life transforms in ways you never imagined. So now I ask you, will you continue living in the illusion, or will you claim the life that is already yours? The choice is yours, but remember this: the chosen ones don't wait for permission. They take what is meant for them. And now it's your turn. If this message resonated with you, make sure to subscribe and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Because this is how we rise together. This is how we awaken the chosen ones. And trust me, the journey is just beginning. The best is yet to come.